which leads us to the coaches poll came out, I believe, on Tuesday with a number off the top of my head, number 8 ranking for Florida State. Florida State at 8, Clemson at 9. I'll go grab the poll and bring it up. Did you guys have any reactions to the first poll?
Well, a lot of Florida State fans were asking how come LSU was ranked ahead of us when we beat LSU, and I understand why people question it because we did beat them head to head, but you have to pay attention to where Florida State had that 3 straight game losing streak against ranked opponents, and LSU did not. Yes, it's true LSU lost to us, but LSU, when they played against ranked opponents like the Alabamas, Tennessee, and whomever else, they won the games that were necessary to put them at a higher ranking this year than us. But here's the thing. I don't care if they're 2 or 3 or whatever ahead of us. We play them first of the year. I mean, the first game of the year. Beat them, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're ranked ahead of you or not. These are just projections, which all rankings usually are. But these aren't the ones that matter yet. I think that, to be honest with you, through the coaches that did this and whoever ranked it, I actually think they got it relatively 100% on the dot. I mean, I don't have many complaints other than I don't know if Texas A&M deserves to be in the top 25 as of right now. They do have a lot of talent. They did win some games, but I don't know that they deserve to be in the top 25 over, I don't know, South Carolina maybe. I think South Carolina deserved to probably be in the top 25 over Texas A&M this year, but that's just my opinion.
George, before you go, I'll go on my little rant about preseason polls. And it's not like I've never released one either. They're fun. People are interested. It spurs on debate, so it's a good thing to do. But to Chris's point, it doesn't matter. And especially it doesn't matter when you're facing the number 5 team in the country in game number 1 and you're the number 8 team in the country. That's going to take care of itself.
Absolutely.
But it's not going to take care of itself if 3 weeks later you're losing to whoever, NC State. So got to win the football games. Florida State's in a great position. Number 8, number 11, number 6, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. The point I'll make, and I'm going to play devil's advocate somewhat to Chris's statement about who deserves to be in the top 25. To me, nobody deserves to be in the top 25 because nobody's done anything. So nobody deserves it or doesn't deserve it. I think it's completely arbitrary at this point, because if you talk to the people that actually do this, meaning not necessarily the coaches for the coaches poll, sometimes it's their sports information director who's filling the thing out, or it's the coach giving instructions on just the couple teams that they care about. Rank us 1 and rank our rival 10 and so 15, and make sure you don't rank them, and that's that. Do the rest, whatever you want.
What drives me nuts is they look at this. I mean, 6-7 weeks into the season, this poll and the AP is still like a big determining factor. Is what really hurt us last year, if you remember. It took us a long time. You know, we eventually lost the 3 games and got reset. But even before then, it was like we all started the year unranked. So I feel like, and we actually had a caller call in upset at where we were, being below LSU, yada, yada. And I was like, same thing you said, we play them first week. Just as long as you're up there like we are in the top 10, we're good. We're within striking distance that we don't have to claw our way to getting ranked and then claw into the teams and then claw into we're right there. We beat LSU week 1. We're good to go. But unfortunately, Mark, I agree with you 100%. You know, so you have so many people leave, so many people come in, transfers. It's so hard to know what these teams are. But unfortunately, they really care about this, and it lasts for months into the season, unfortunately.
And also consider this, that if you would ask individual voters, so we'll forget the coaches poll because I saw Chris nodding. He knows the deal. Again, a lot of, you could probably find a lot of group of 5 coaches that actually run it through and do it. And every coach has a different slant, but many it's the sports information directors filling out the list. Ask AP voters what their approach is to a preseason poll. Some of them simply say, as I would, this is my approach anytime I do a top 25 outside the season, of course, when there are no results. I just rank what I believe are the 25 best teams in the country in order. I don't look at a schedule. I don't care what the schedule is because I'm ranking the 25 best teams. Now, some of these people, they look at a schedule and they may think Florida State's the 13th best team in the country, but they think they've got an easy schedule, so they rank them number 8, or that they're the 5th best team in this country, but they've got a tough schedule, so they're going to knock them down to 8, and they're trying to make a prediction is what many of them do. And also keep this in mind, people. I'll throw this out for you two to guess. Out of the top 25 preseason, the AP top 25, which is almost exactly the same as the coaches poll, the top 25 preseason last year, out of those 25, how many do you think finished ranked?
Ooh.
7?
Yeah, I was going to go 9.
Oh, you think only 9 out of 25 finished ranked?
Well, the way you said it, I mean, I know that there's 7 or 8 teams that are going to be ranked no matter what.
Those are some bad rankings.
I don't have faith in it at all, Mark, and that's why it's so infuriating that it stays and it lingers for so long into the year.
Most people say like 17 or 18 when I ask them that question, because you would think that you should be able to get most of them.
For sure.
12 finished ranked out of 25. 13 did not. Now, usually they only miss about 8 or 9, but still, 8 or 9 out of 25 are not going to finish in the top 25, and usually about 3 to 4 in the top 10 will not finish in the top 10.